Thank you so much to my friends that are here tonight. And thank you to Jay and Hazel. We are staying at their house.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Permiso. Gracias. Bottles, boxes, bags, houses, clothes, and books. They store and contain, retain, and carry. A grave without a coffin is just a hole in the ground. A coffin without a body is nothing but a box. What is my heart since you left but a longing cage? Bottles, boxes, bags, houses, clothes, and books. They store and contain, retain, and carry. A grave without a coffin is just a hole in the ground. A coffin without a body is nothing but a box. What is my heart since you left but a longing cage? What is my heart since you left but a longing cage? A longing cage. A longing cage.
names for love. No way to fix love when it's broke. No way to fix love when it's broke. Thank you.
I often lie. I have a ranking of my favorite lies. False things I tell about myself. Things I say I have done. Misleading things I can't stop telling about myself. I have told these lies so many times that they are now a part of my history. A collection of desires I lack the courage to act when the time was right. Maybe lying, it's a way to have no regrets. Maybe not. He was out at some poetry reading, and I was at home, alone. Diego arrived late that night. I listened to the sound of the key in the lock, and then his steps going to the kitchen. He poured himself a glass of water. He brushed his teeth, took a brief shower. He reached my body under the blankets, his skin delightfully cool. Would you marry me? When he kissed me, I could smell the sweet trace of alcohol in his breath. What? You're drunk. Let's get married on Bloomsday, like Sylvia and Ted. That's July 16th. I don't want to get married in winter. Well, we can marry in Ireland. It will be summer there. Ireland. Do you also want me to call you Leopold? You can call me James, Bond, or Joyce. When I mentioned the tragic ending of Sylvia Plath and Ted Hughes, Diego and I were both poets, after all, he said, "Our love will be strong enough to resist their misfortunes." For us, love was the expansive sense in which the past seems to have been only a waiting room for a moment like this, and the future a duplicate of the present. we felt ourselves as exceptions, which is what lovers usually feel. We were a cliché, which is what lovers usually are.
Come live with me in a haunted house, to be sure it won't rip, won't shake, won't fall. The house has no roof, no floor, no walls. On the edge of a cliff and top of a tree, built to remember that nothing is meant to last. Over remains of ruins and debris. It's invisible and soft, is light and wide. So we'll never feel enclosed inside. It has no windows and no doors. So we won't know if we're in or we're out. Live with me in a haunted house with no room for the future, no room for the past. Orphans of time holding tightly in the middle of the night. Our love will live beyond our lives, move in with me into a haunted house. We'll be naughty, silky phantoms, silver shadows dancing in the dark. It's invisible and soft, is light and wide. So we'll never feel enclosed inside. It has no windows and no doors. So we won't know if we're in or we're out. Thank you very much.
I have slept with so many men over so many years since the first that I have lost count. Most of them were strangers I met at a party or at a bar or at a park, at school, at the supermarket. I have never been afraid of strangers. I never have anything to hide from a stranger. No previous image of myself to sustain or disguise. no regrets, and no fear of losing a stranger's love. Nothing I said sounded too terrible when I said it to a stranger, and I could listen to anything in return. Nothing made me feel uncomfortable. My most profound secrets are now carried by men whose names I don't remember. And I have listened to the most bizarre sexual fantasies, to the saddest childhood stories, to family thrillers, confessions, hopes, crazy, brilliant ideas and plans. In my arms, I have held a beautiful, highly successful man, naked and crying because his mother had Alzheimer's. I had sung lullabies and brought breakfast in bed to people I never seen again. I keep secrets and I give advice about marriage and parenthood, neither of which I had experience in reality. There is an unwritten contract that holds that people must be true to each other. But what is truth? What is purer? Our hopes and dreams, our desires for what we wish would happen, or the often shabby way in which we find our dreams realized. It's always the same. It starts with the simple perception of beauty in a man who captures my senses and take me out of self-absorption, causing a moment of happiness, incredibly intense. But also invasive. the beauty may quickly turn into spell, a force that seems to exceed my will, and to which I will probably give the name of love. 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 Love as a tragic fate of beauty. Thank you. We are doing the last song. It's called Shelly Main Drive. It's okay?
Yes. Rain falls on the windshield. The wiper is on the radio plays Chet Baker's songs. I fall in love too easily, like raindrops from a cloud, like tears from the sky on the windshield, and I symbol touch by a metal brush, the sound of the wiper when raindrops starts to fall. I fall in love too terribly hard.